Hello guys, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to play light tanks that are bad for spotting on the maps that you should spot. So first of all, this is my replay. I played the battle today. I'm playing the Czech light tank tier 9, but I don't have an equipment for spotting, so I only have optics. So my plan is just not to die. It's very important, if you don't have a good light tank for spotting, just to wait and try to outlive the opponents. Even though it may sound boring for starters, but it's very important just to not die, because even though you are horrible light tank to spot, you definitely can spot if there is no enemy on light tank. So here, as you can see, I try to shoot down the enemy L7 because it's a very good tank for spotting. I managed to do 50 damage to him, so not that good, but just I try to stay alive here and wait for the battle to develop. So I changed position because it's very important to change position in light tanks, because you don't want to be stuck in the one position like on this bush, because it's very expected to enemies can expect that you will be there. So now I'm thinking what to do, but the T95, as you can see, our T95 light tank is spotting, so I will just try to blind fire the enemy light tanks and just wait for the situation to develop. As you can see, our team went into the forest, like in numbers that are enough for it, but not many went on the hill. So that is what you have to keep in mind, because if there are not many guys in the forest, you can't push, but if there are not many guys on the hill, you have to push sometimes. So the L7 and T95 spotted each other, and then they both died. And as you can see, the enemy Selma is here on the hill. So I can just go up and try to spot something for my team. Also, I can't go into this bush line, because then the Esterfau and the Selma will just outspot me. So I just stay in the bush and I plan to just wait, maybe spot something, just wait for the enemies to die. I just can't go first. Now, as you can see, we lost the left side, so I will have to go sometime to push, but I just can't force it, because that wouldn't make sense. Even though I didn't do much in this battle yet, I still have time to do something. And as you can see, the strategy works. The RHM is spotted just going through the field, so that's very nice, and 1000 spotting for me. That's very, very fortunate. Also, my team started to farm that STRV on the hill, which is very important, because I can't push if he will still be there, because as you can see, this bush line is exposed, so if I will go here, then he would be able to spot me. So now I just wait and still stand in the bush. My team fortunately is capable of shooting, so that's very nice, and I just have to wait and just casually wait for the situation to develop. As you can see, the enemies are pushing on the left side, so I will have to go as fast as I can. And now, as you can see, it's very important that the enemy light tank went so far and he died, because I managed to spot him. And now, as soon as the Esterfau is dead, I now know that I can push, and I have to push because the left side is compromised. So knowing that probably there isn't anyone here, I can just go through the bush line. Although I have to watch out if someone here is on the middle. But I don't see anybody, so I can just go. And as you can see, the bush line is covering me from the enemies that are standing in the forest back there. So I'm just happy to be able to push. As you can see, we totally lost the left side, so I'm just pushing as hard. It's 9 to 10, so it's not good. They have 5,000 more HP, so the situation is very bad. As you can see, I don't panic, because if I would shoot the F3 I would definitely die, and I have to go back if I want to survive. Even though I'm knocking some trees, he doesn't see that, and I managed to go back and my team did kill him, so that's very good. And now I know that I have to push, because we totally lost the left side and the enemies are pushing harder, and there aren't many enemies in the forest. So I'm now pushing hard and trying to be still in the bush line. As you can see, I see the guy, he sees me, and I just try to spray him. Thanks to that he double shot, I know that I have quite some time. And the RT also shot, so even though he shot me one more, I should be able to just kill him. And now I can focus on the RT because he's on the reload. And now, as you can see, it's 11-11, we are close to the enemies. Our team even killed someone, so now I go back to defend the base, because there won't be anyone here. And as you can see, our Jagdpanzer managed to destroy one E75. I am now quite confident, because no one will be able to spot me here, so I go fast. I managed to spot this guy and someone killed him, so that's very nice. And now, even though I have a broke engine, I'm very confident in myself, because there are only 2 enemies left and I am light tank, so I have some camo. Even though I'm not built for spotting, I have definitely a better camo than the UDES and the T30. Now I see the UDES and I just want to run away, because there is no reason to shoot him. And I am now just thinking, where is the T30, because he wasn't spotted, but he isn't on the forest, so he was probably somewhere on the hill. And now I see that Jagdpanzer E100 says that the T30 is somewhere there, so I can now try to shoot the UDES behind the bush. I try to find how to shoot him, but I think that I can just go for the T30, because Jagdpanzer should go for him. Now I wait for the bushes to be in our way, so I can shoot freely. And as you can see, I just hold the mouse for some time with those Czech light tanks. This is what you have to do. And now I just wait here, wait for the reload. I think now that is unlosable, because we have Jagdpanzer, Ferdinand that are half HP. T30 is shot, so I can shoot him in the open and I don't have to go to the bush. I just tap to just shoot fast and go behind. And now it will be very easily winnable, because the T30 is one-shottable for everyone. So I don't have to worry about losing. I try to spot him, but he's somewhere in the bushes. So I go back for a little and try to find him, because at the end of the day you want to do as much damage as possible. And as you can see, I managed to find him and dodge the shell, so I managed to kill him, and that's the battle. So yeah, now let's go and look for the scope. So this is my equipment. I use Bounty optics, ventilation and stabilization. So as you can see, I'm not going for any spotting. And with the crew, I have the Ninja Turtles, but yeah, concealment, which is the most important probably on light tank, coordination, which is the best skill in the game, I think, repairs and recon, so I can have more view range. On gunner, concealment, repairs, and arms, armorer, so I'm more accurate, and snapshot. And on the driver, I have smooth driving, concealment, smooth right, brothers and arms. And as you can see, the extra perks on the commander are are more view range, faster spotting, so I can adapt faster. I think it is an important perk. And communication experts, because it's a good perk on light tanks. And on the loader I have intuition, which is very important on the Czech light tanks, faster shells so I can snipe better, and more damage, which is very good on those light tanks because you have big, as you can see, 300 damage per minute more, because it increases your minimal damage, so average damage also. So that's very good perk. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video.